wondering how I got into this situation.
The Philippines, Vietnam, China, the United States. The four nations lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when China attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all four diplomatic skills, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 2 years passed, and I discovered the new Avatar, an airbender named Decapitol. And although his diplomatic skills are great, he still has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe Decapitol can save the South China Sea.
Who's the capital?
Wait, what?
Capital means Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. is essentially where all major international diplomatic decisions are made. The political powers in Washington, D.C. have the ability to intervene and encourage China to stop its pursuit of the South China Sea. Previously, the U.S. did attempt to somewhat intervene. This was only because the U.S. is allied with the Philippines, who are being negatively impacted by China's actions. However, further intervention by the U.S. is needed if we have any hope of China ceasing.
In 2012, Hong Li, China's foreign minister, stated that no country, including China, has claimed sovereignty over the entire South China Sea, apparently moderating the 9-line claim, China's demarcation line. China then began to construct artificial islands in the South China Sea. China was primarily motivated by greed. We, as Americans, should be more aware of the South China Sea conflict because of China's pursuit of oil, the destruction of coral reefs, and the depletion of fish populations. How does the oil situation play into the South China Sea dilemma?
Well, since the South China Sea area has large oil and gas reserves, China wants to have control of the land, and this leads to territorial disputes between the surrounding nations. I done seen it myself.
How does this problem affect the coral reef?
These increase the damage to the coastal communities and the shorelines in our areas.
China Sea dilemma have any other environmental problems?
Yes, the fish population is declining due to this problem.
How?
Since the Chinese have claimed this land, they established dominance by fishing in a small amount of coral reefs left. According to Eugenio Bito Anon Jr., former mayor of the Calayan municipality, Chinese boats have fished the reef empty. For the past 3 years, the Chinese never leave. This leaves barely any fish left in the sea, and I have resigned to eating cat food.
So what can we do to solve this problem? Well, we can spread awareness. Tell your friends, family, teachers, even write to your Senator, Mark Takano. Doing so can encourage the United States government to intervene.
Oh my god, his feet are dirty.
Oh, why did I get wet?
But that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you. Right here between China stores. Such a big mess around you.
What is that dance?
South China Sea, South China Sea, South China Sea, South China Sea. Darling, it's better.
No, stretchy.
In Asia, China works all day. Destroying the coral.
Yay! Well, even though it's all the way in China, the impacts could also affect us as well. This could. Kelly, are you fucking kidding me?
To Leonardo DiCaprio.
Understand. Like, do you want to die? It's like, are you suicidal? Is that why you're jaywalking? You should not be jaywalking because I have a permit and I will hit you. It's so cute. I'm ready.
Since the Chinese have claimed this land, they established dominance by fishing in the small amount of coral reefs left. According to Rachel Bale, even closer are Chinese fishing boats that he says have fished the reefs empty. For the past 3 years, the Chinese never leave.
Wait, what? Hold on, this is wrong.
Kelly, no, that's fine. It looks like he's been through stuff.
Please tell me we can end our bloopers with that.
Yes.